Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS who as well. Peace and salutation to the elect. My name is Aina. The title of this video is U.S. fighter shot down in apparent case of friendly fire over Red Sea. Simple blowing of the trumpet. Looking through the news, and I, came across this, which is interesting because, we don't know exactly what this is, but we know America, Babylon the Great is being weakened, and this is signs of that. So this was on CCTN, a Chinese news media outlet source, says 2 U.S. Navy pilots shot down over Red Sea in apparent friendly fire incident. AP reports citing U.S. military. So this report came from U.S. military. We have here U.S. fighters shot down in apparent case of friendly fire over Red Sea. Both were rescued, one with minor injuries after the apparent case of friendly fire, which is being investigated, U.S. Central Command said in a statement. It says the U.S. military said it mistakenly shot down one of its own fighter aircrafts over the Red Sea early on Sunday, forcing both pilots to eject. So it's now Saturday, it's about 10:39 p.m., the 21st of December. So this is, tomorrow in their time, basically. So it says, both were rescued, one with minor injuries after the apparent case of friendly fire, which is being investigated, U.S. Central Command said in a statement. And basically, the scripture said never trust on enemy, and this devil has been lying, since he's been born. But there's, of course, the chariots of Yahweh Bashmiel Shai in the skies. They are at, proxy wars between Iran and Russia with these different, smaller militant groups, and these individuals could have shut down America or the American fighter jets. It says the fighter was an FA-18 Hornet flying off the aircraft carrier Harry S. Truman, one of the carrier's escort ships, the missile cruiser Gettysburg, mistakenly fired on it and hit the plane, the statement said. So it seems that one fighter jet was hit, but two ejected. It says the Red Sea has been a hotbed of military activity for more than a year as U.S. forces battle Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis militia, which has carried out attacks against shipping in the region. The U.S. military said it had fired on Houthi drones and missiles over the Red Sea on Saturday and had attacked command and control and missile storage sites in Sana'a. So I actually have a video of that. We'll grab it. It says 2 U.S. Navy pilots safe after, being shot down in friendly fire over Red Sea, basically. It says a U.S. missile cruiser mistakenly fired on and hit a U.S. Navy FA-18 as it flew over a U.S. Navy carrier in the Red Sea, U.S. Central Command has said in a statement. 2 U.S. Navy pilots ejected safely over the Red Sea during the early morning hours of December 22, when their FA-18 fighter aircraft was shot down in an apparent case of friendly fire. So, basically, there's so much going on in the world regarding the visitation of Yahweh Bashmiel Shai by these chariots. If they're going to say this is the apparent case of friendly fire, I would say that they're shook and they're afraid, of what's in the skies now. It says the report comes hours after U.S. and British forces bombed mountains to the south and east of Yemen capital Sana'a after a Houthi missile earlier injured 16 people in Tel Aviv. So these Houthis are firing missiles in Tel Aviv, and of course, America's going over there and backing Israel and bombing these individuals. But in the midst of all of that, they shot each other down.
Welcome back.
I'm Austin Westfall. We're here.
I'm gonna turn that off because it's gonna echo.
hearing of some breaking news coming out of the Middle East. U.S. CENTCOM saying on X that they've conducted airstrikes against Iran-backed Houthis. This is a missile storage and command control facility that they targeted in Yemen belonging to the Houthis. CENTCOM saying that forces conducted precision airstrikes against the missile storage facility and a command and control facility operated by Iran-backed Houthis and Houthi-controlled territory in Yemen's capital. Now, CENTCOM forces say that they conducted deliberate strikes to disrupt and degrade Houthi operations, such as attacks against U.S. Navy warships and merchant vessels in the southern Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. During the operation, CENTCOM says forces also shot down multiple Houthi one-way attack uncrewed aerial vehicles and an anti-ship cruise missile over the Red Sea. CENTCOM saying the operation involved U.S. Air Force and U.S. Navy assets, including FA-18s. CENTCOM saying strike reflects their ongoing commitment to protect U.S. and coalition personnel, regional partners, and international shipping. Of course, this comes after some more breaking news just overnight when a rocket was fired from Yemen and it hit an area of Tel Aviv overnight, leaving 16 people injured by shattered glass, the Israeli military said on Saturday. That was days after Israeli airstrikes hit Houthi rebels who have been launching missiles solid.
Now, if the news came out and said, that this was an attack from Yemen by the Houthi and they actually shot down, these U.S. fighter jets, then I would have brought out Joel 3, let the weak say am I strong. But, like I said, we don't know because this is the only news that they gave us. And this is coming in, this is within the last 4 hours, basically, of this news coming out. So, just blowing a trumpet on it.
They were Palestinians in Gaza. That attack came after Israeli airstrikes on Yemen's Houthi-held capital and port city of Hodeidah killed at least 9 people on Thursday. Those strikes came hours after a missile from Yemen hit a school building in central Israel. The Houthis also claimed a drone strike targeting an unspecified military target in central Israel that day. So there's been back and forth between Israel and the Houthis in the West in recent days, but the most recent breaking news, just hearing this within the past hour, that U.S. CENTCOM have conducted precision airstrikes against a missile storage facility and a command and control facility operated by Iran-backed Houthis with.
All right, so this is all going into war. This is all into World War III, and at the end of it, no, it's not. At the end of it, Esau will be brought down. Babylon the Great will be brought down. Isaiah 14:12, it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Right, and this Lucifer just going into, let me actually grab it. Light bearer, right? It goes into light bearer, meaning, like the Illuminati, individuals that have the knowledge and understanding, right? These individuals that, like I just said, basically they have the understanding, the elites, the banking elites, the Rothschilds, if you will, the people that hold the money. These people have the knowledge, right? The understanding, right? They even there's an account where these individuals rolled up and pulled up on Elder Pastor Hart and explained that they paid billions to keep the secret of this truth of the Israelites speaking the Bible. They try to keep it from us. They knew about it, but they try to keep it from us, right? So these are the light bearers, the people that run the world currently. That's Job 9:24. That the world is given to them, the wicked. These are the individuals currently ruling the world, and these are the individuals that are going to be brought down and put in chains. Isaiah 14:12, it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right, and that's it. Basically, this is all leading up to Esau Edom being bound and put into slavery, and we're seeing in real time the fall of him. His pilots are shooting at each other. So Lord willing, simple. It stopped again. Let me check that. Yep. So I believe it's still there. With that, I'll say Shalom to those elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.